everyone! It's your cutest little kohai, Nuka! And today I want to talk about the anime My Dress Up Darling. This was one of the biggest animes that aired last season, garnering thousands of fans worldwide and receiving generally positive reviews all around. The majority of the anime is loved by so many, although there are some aspects that are a bit dodgy. So why am I talking about My Dress Up Darling? Well, that's because I have some hot takes. But before I get into that, here's a brief synopsis in case you missed it. Virgin high school boy lonely. He make doll. Popular girl find out he make doll. Popular girl actually weeb. She want cosplay. He make her cosplay. They start fall in love. Also she lewd. All caught up? Cool, cause there might be some minor spoilers. I'd also like to preface these opinions to call them what they are. Opinions, obviously. Second, I need to make clear, I like this anime. There's not a lot of anime strictly about cosplay. Sure, there are often otaku protagonists in shows that are kinda like this, but My Dress Up Darling spends a lot of detailed time in explaining the hobby, not only in how one can do it, but also why it's important to people. It's heartfelt, authentic, and quite entertaining at times. Perhaps my biggest props towards the anime is that it implies that no matter who you are or what you look like, cosplay is for everyone. And that's a sentiment that I absolutely agree with. But even if you like something, you might have some negative opinions on it. Hot take number 1, this anime is too horny. People bring up this aspect a lot when talking about the show, and I get it. Gotta hook those teens with the sexy lady so they keep watching. But the show relies on ecchi way too often that it makes me aware that anime artists exploit the female body because they know it'll give them views. Just like putting titty in a YouTube thumbnail. But this is a good anime though. It doesn't need heavy fan service to get its viewership. Or I don't know, maybe people really are just tuning in to see Kyotogawa have less and less clothes on, and I'm the outlier who just wants to hear them talk about how expensive DSLRs are. Hot take number 2, the animation. This is only a minor complaint since the animation never ruins the experience of the narrative, and I'm sure this was an anime made on a budget, but sometimes the animation will go from this to this. And it can be jarring. Through the majority of the anime, you can tell that the team was conserving the animation, saving up for them money shots. Maybe Clover's studio didn't invest a lot in this anime because they felt it would be just another overlooked slice of life. But if that theory is correct, they were obviously far off from the truth. Hopefully though, this small complaint will be rectified in the second season. Hot take number 3, the B-plot sucks! I'm a huge fan of romantic anime. Like, Planet is my favorite anime of all time. But for this anime, the relationship between the two main characters just did not invest me. It's the age-old trope of popular girl falls in love with the average guy. It's dull, it feels shoehorned in to fit the needs of an engaging subplot. I just couldn't invest myself into the relationship whatsoever. Here's a list of anime that does romance better than My Dress Up Darling. Maybe it's that the relationship didn't feel realistic, or maybe it's that there wasn't a lot of development between Gojo and Kitagawa before they started falling in love, or maybe it's that they brought in another character to possibly act as a second love interest, instigating artificial conflict later. Or maybe it's that the MC is just a horny adolescent, and this supposed love is derived from a desire to perform coitus with the first woman to give him any attention. Or maybe I'm just being too cynical. Whatever the reason is, I just couldn't find myself to care about the relationship in this anime. I just wanted to get back to the cosplay talk. My Dress Up Darling is a great anime in its main narrative. It's a feel-good show about an odd otaku girl who just wants to cosplay her favorite characters. And although there are things in this anime that I have a negative opinion on, they don't ruin my enjoyment of it. There are other things that I wish was different about the anime, like why wasn't there more stakes with Gojo's grandfather's health? They kinda glaze over that plot point. So Gojo is afraid to share his passion for doll making because some girl said it was weird in elementary school? That's kinda ridiculous, but where'd that plot point go? Who's this girl? She's cool. She needs more screen time. Kinda wanna cosplay her. But I don't read the manga, so I don't know. We'll just have to wait and see what happens in season 2. What did you think about My Dress Up Darling? Let me know down in the comments below. Leave a like, it helps me grow. Subscribe if you haven't already. And as always, thank you all so much for watching. Have a good day. Bye bye!